Hi, how's it going? I'm at my parents' house, relaxing on the couch, reading a book, and I felt inspired to check in. I came to visit my family for Thanksgiving, and I am here for a few more days. I'm pretty tired, so I don't know how long this video will be, but there's a couple of things that I wanted to say, and I also wanted to test the internet connection, which has been a little bit iffy for live videos. So let me know how it's going. Hi, Vi. Thanks for being here. Um, I am reading this book right now called Popular. And I was inspired to read this because of the subtitle, which is The Power of Likability in a Status Obsessed World. It's something that I've been thinking a lot about because, as you know, if you've been watching my videos, I get very triggered by social media and competition and just feeling like the work that I do is so based in like status and how many likes you get, how many views you get, how many followers you have, all of that stuff. And I'm just kind of on a mission to understand it more and at least understand my response to it. So this book is proving to be very, very interesting. The part that I felt inspired to, that the part that I read that inspired me to start recording is the section talking about how we are wired to want things like status, and especially with teenagers, it's actually part of the biological and psychological response that teenagers go through. And I just thought, I cannot imagine being a teenager and living in the world of Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all these other platforms. Like, I struggle enough with it, with the emotions around all of that. And I'm not in high school anymore or college. And I just really cannot imagine what it's like. And if any of you watching are in high school or college, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Or maybe you're a recent graduate, because I mean, like, there's this little section, they were interviewing teenagers, and like they want the most followers in their school, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, imagine like basing your popularity on like how many social media followers you have. I guess like that happens already, but in high school, oh, that's got to be rough. And like just the decision making of like what to post and what not to post, and how people respond and how many likes you get, like this just when asked why social media profiles are so important, the typical response was that people feel like it's like being famous. Everyone knows you, and you are the most important person in school. And if you're popular, if everyone's talking about you, you can go out with whoever you want. You can be friends with anyone, and it feels good. It's this obsession. And this is just the beginning of the book, so I haven't even gotten to the part that applies more to adults. But I just think, like, I don't know, it's just such a weird time that we're in, where there's just so much emphasis on that. And the fact that we are wired in so many ways to care so much about these things, it's just kind of crazy. I just saw a comment from Debbie come in. I did watch Ingrid Goes West. I've actually watched it 1.5 times. I haven't finished the second time I've watched it, but I love that movie. It was so well done. If you guys haven't seen it yet, there's this new movie called Ingrid Goes West, and it's about social media. It's specifically about Instagram and obsession, and it's fascinating and so accurate. A lot of it takes place in Los Angeles, and it's like watching the movie, I felt like I was watching people I know in real life. It is so, so accurate. And Debbie said, I still struggle with social media at 61. I think we are hardwired. First of all, Debbie, when it's hard for me to believe that you're 61. Like, you are so youthful. That's just like a complete compliment. Uh, it blows my mind because I think of you as ageless. So when you put a number on yourself, I'm like, oh, how is that even possible? So, it's crazy to me that, yes, I will share with you guys more insights as I learn, but just to see how, I guess it's kind of relieving to know that some of these obsessions with status are hardwired into us. Like, it can take the weight of maybe the personal element of it and say, okay, I'm not alone in this. This is literally natural. It's natural to feel upset if you don't feel liked. It's natural to want to be liked. It's natural to want status and fame and all these things. Like, if these are literally programmed into us, I guess, like, to me, that's better than feeling like it's programmed by psychological messaging, if it's like a hardwired biological thing. But then that it also feels, I don't know about you guys, it feels to me like a little frustrating because you're like, is this possible to change? And that's what I'm curious about in this book. It's funny, there's a quote on the front of this book that said, "This book helped me understand why I wasn't cool as a kid and why I'm still not today and why I shouldn't care." And that was written by a best-selling author. And I think, like, okay, hopefully this book is going to help me care less or find methods to care less, at least understand why I care. I don't know. Because I find it very uncomfortable. I really don't like the triggered feelings, the triggers of inadequacy, not being good enough, like I'm doing something wrong, or on and on and on. All the emotions that come up for me, and hearing people like Debbie feel similarly, and I know there's got to be a lot more of you that feel similar because you often express that you can relate so much. So, as always, my goal is to not just learn for myself, but learn to share with you as well. And speaking of sharing, I also want to remind you guys that if you, or maybe tell you for the first time, technically I'm telling you for the first time through this channel, and I might do another video tomorrow, but in case I don't, here's the reminder. I am part of a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale, or my products are. I don't know why that came out weird, but I'm recording this on the 27th. Yes, today's the 27th in Massachusetts, at least, depends where you're watching. And the sale ends on the 28th. So if you're watching this video like further down the line, you can just ignore this part. But if you are watching live or you're watching within the next 24 hours or so, definitely check it out. It's linked to in the description. And the sale is something that I do every year. It is called the No Meat Athlete Bundle Sale. And it's 26 products from various vegan health and fitness experts, educators, authors, all these incredible people, from athletes to chefs to lifestyle people like me. Who else? I mean, it's really composed of mostly chefs and athletes, I would say, or people that are really into fitness. And then there are a few people like me who specialize in kind of the overall lifestyle of it. But we compiled all of our resources together, and all together there are 26 products worth $1,350.60 to be exact. And you can get all of them together for $95. So I'm trying to make sure I spread the word about this because it ends soon. And there's some really amazing things in there. Two of the things that you get are mine. Plus, I give out bonuses for anyone who signs up for my link, which is the one linked below. So one of them is membership to Eco Vegan Pal, which if you've been following for a while, you may have heard me talk about before. And this is something that I'm going to be putting even more focus on in 2018. So I'm using this sale as just an opportunity to bring in new members and to get remotivated to take it to the next level. So I'm really, really excited about Eco Vegan Pal, and you get an annual membership with it, which is currently worth $90 or $96. I don't know. It depends if I'm going to change my pricing in 2018, but I think it's currently listed for $90 on my website. And then you also get a copy of Healthy, Organic, Vegan on a Budget, my ebook, which is $21. So even if you just want those two things, buying this bundle sale for $95, you're saving money because those two items of mine are $111 combined. And then you get special bonuses if you sign up for my link. You're going to get a copy of my new book, which is called Healthy, Balanced Vegan Body. It's not done yet, but it'll be coming out sometime in 2018. And if you sign up for the bundle, you'll be one of the first to get it. I'm also giving away a coupon for 50% off all my merchandise, all my t-shirts. And then for the first 10 people in the U.S., I'm giving away some special care packages that'll be mailed from my place to your place. And I'll be putting those together next month in December, which is right around the corner, and sending those out. So I just wanted to make something special for you guys and be part of something. The really cool thing about this bundle, this No Meat Athlete collection, is that it's partnered with all these other amazing people. So in addition to supporting me, you're also supporting all these other amazing people, even if you never even use the stuff that you get from them. It's all digital resources. They're instant downloads, so you can use them right away. And you can just save them. And if you feel like using one, you can read a book, you can check out a program. Like my friend Jason Robel's amazing online course is part of it, and it's worth $297. So that alone is an incredible deal with this. A ton of people I know have contributed. My friend Koya, my friend Michelle, Drina. I know a lot of these wonderful people, and they work so hard. They create quality products and services. And again, we're just kind of collectively supporting one another with this. So the link's down below. And if you end up signing up through my link, send me an email. And if you don't have my email, you can just send me a private message, and I'll make sure to hook you up with the special additional bonuses. So I think that's going to be it for this video. I kind of just want to check in, test the Wi-Fi, see how you guys are doing. If there's anything you wanted to say or share and you're watching live, let me know. If you're watching the recording, I always read your comments. As I continuously say, it's rare that I get around to typing responses, but I do read them. I see you. I care about you. I love learning about you and hearing from you, and I really just feel like you guys are part of my life. And my aim in 2018 is just to really focus on community. So it's just wonderful to get to know you for that reason. And I just said, if good night if I'm going to sleep. I'll probably go to sleep in the next half an hour or so. It's 1:30 a.m. here right now. And the cool thing is, and some of you guys know this about me, I have a kind of wacky sleep schedule. And I normally, for months, I've been trying to work on this, but I go to bed between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. Pacific time. But now that I'm on the East Coast, my aim is to go to bed around the same time, if not earlier, get up earlier, which I have been succeeding in. And that way, when I go back to the West Coast, I will still be on Eastern time, which may help me switch my sleep schedule. It's a long explanation, but I'm really determined to figure that out. I start my workouts again. I'm going back to yoga when I return next week. And I'm ready. I'm ready to start, getting things together for 2018. I've got a lot of shifts that I want to make, improvements and all of that. I would actually love to hear what your goals are for 2018 if you've thought about it. So if you want to share live now, if you want to share a comment, please let me know. Again, it's another great way to learn about you. And let me check the comments while in between. Thank you for watching, Debbie. You are the best. I owe you a few email responses, so you're on my list to respond to. And so keep an eye out for that. And if anybody else wants to share New Year's resolutions, goals, things that you're working on right now, A few more of mine are so getting back into yoga, getting back into meditation, which I had started again like a few weeks ago and then fell off the bandwagon. So I need to figure out a way to make that a daily practice. It is so hard for me in the mornings. I don't know about you guys, but when I wake up in the morning, I just want to jump out of bed and start my day. Or I want to like sit in bed lazily and read or something. Like I just don't want to meditate first thing. And then at night, I usually stay up working or reading or doing things that meditating before bed, I usually just will fall asleep, and so it feels kind of pointless. So I just don't know how to fit it into my day, but I think it might just be something that I have to train myself in, you know? It's clearly not something that comes easily to me. It's not something that I want to do on a surface level. I want to do it on a deep level, but like on a surface level, I'm like, do I have to meditate? So, yeah, so for me, exercise, meal planning, which I've been doing, meditating, and so many business goals for 2018, which you guys will definitely see because all of them are in alignment with supporting you guys on a deeper level. And Debbie said that she's going back to meditating. She went 207 days in a row. Oh my gosh, I've never done that many days in a row of meditating. That is remarkable. There is an app I just downloaded that helps you keep track of daily habits. And so you mark it off every day to say if you did it or not. And I think systems like that work really well. I don't know if you used anything like that, Debbie, but that is something that I might implement as well. You're using Calm. I've been using another meditation app. I just like experimenting with different things, and I'm reading a book. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to wrap things up. Thanks for sharing, Debbie, and I look forward to hearing more from other people. And you may see another live video from me tomorrow, but actually, now that I think about it, I probably should go to bed soon because tomorrow my plan is, technically today, it's Monday. My plan is to get up early and go to this really cool coffee shop my sister told me about that carries my favorite non-dairy milk, Oatly, and then go to this kind of opposite of health, but my uncle, who's also visiting my parents right now, we're going to go to this craft beer cellar where they have like amazing local craft alcohol. And I'm not a big drinker, but I do love on like vacations, special occasions, having a drink, especially with like, you know, family, friends. And one of my favorite places it is in Massachusetts, and that's Evie. One of my favorite places sells like incredible ciders and just various bottled drinks. So I like to go there and indulge a little bit. So we're doing that. Two of my favorite things, cafes and craft alcohol. And then we're going to Boston for the day and hopefully going to a few of my favorite places there. I really want to go to this amazing vegetarian diner called Veggie Galaxy. And I also kind of want to go to this ice cream shop, FOMU, but I'm not super attached to going there. I don't know. But anyways, my point is, it's a long day. I will probably be out late, so if I do make a live video tomorrow, it'll probably be on the later side as like a reminder to check out that bundle before it expires. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for being part of my life. I hope you had an amazing weekend if you celebrated Thanksgiving, aka Thanksgiving. And I just look forward to hearing from you. Until next time, bye.